r/AskReddit, what are some feel-good movies /TV shows /games to watch /play when you're feeling like shit? I really like watching Big Hero 6. Something about Baymax makes me happy. The movie is literally about a robot helping a kid deal with depression. It's not accidental that it's a feel-good movie. Baymax is trying to help Hero feel better, and in so doing, helps the viewer, you, feel better. Futurama. Princess Bride. Good fucking movie. As You Wish, *tumbling down a hill. As carrot you carrot WISSSSHHHHHHHH. Mean Girls. This movie never gets old. So many classic lines. Oh my god, Karen. You can't just ask people why they're white. Stop trying to make fetch happen. I like to watch Whip-It when I need some funny in my life. Whip-It is one of those rare shows that has a goofy concept and good laughs, all while pretty much never outstaying its welcome. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. This movie makes me feel so happy. I love the music, the beauty of the world captured on film, and the bits of humor all wrapped together. Kitchen Nightmares. Nothing feels better than having people who fucked up and pay for it, then grow into better people. Parks and Rec. Leslie's optimism in every horrible situation just turns my day around. Plus it's one of the few shows that seems to be written with the goal of having every episode leaving the viewer feeling good about life in general. No matter what happens, the focal characters are always supporting each other. It's hard to watch this show and not feel good. Except Jerry. Agreed for the most part, but they do write in some super sweet moments, and literally the best home life out of anyone. And because he has the biggest penis that doctor ever saw. That thing you do. Retro cartoons from your childhood. My brother is a musician, and in a radio interview he and his band were asked about their musical influences. His answer was Captain Cheech and the Shrimp Shack Shooters. My whole family really loves that thing you do. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Episode The Nightman, S4E13. Damon. Fighter of the Nightman, Champion of the Sun. You're a master of karate and friendship of everyone. Damon. Tiny boy, little boy, baby boy. I need you. Tiny boy, little boy. I want to touch you, boy I. You gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get into that boy's soul. DeVito makes the word soul sound like hole. Your boy awaits. At last the boy's soul is mine. Jim that leg boy. Such a great episode. School reunion is even better. Love the dance routine / real dance at the end. The big reveal at the end had me gasping for air. Like Mac with his belly hanging out. The fact that he got that fat just because he could. I like to play Minecraft and just dig a giant hole in the ground. No cave exploring, no design plans, just keep digging. Shovel away sadness. Large wide hole. Occasionally get killed by monsters, but it doesn't matter cause I spawn there and just keep digging. Kind of like Dory, but in the dirt. 8 out of 10 cats does countdown. I just watch the highlights on YouTube, and they're seriously funny ASF. But it's British humor, not sure how all you guys would perceive it. Still, give it a go on YouTube. After a horrendous breakup I spent a week in bed watching what felt like all the YouTube highlights of this show. I love British humor, and can solely thank Joe Wilkinson in a magician suit for helping me turn my crying into laughing. Would I Lie to You is a good choice too for light-footed panel shows. Key is a little more slow and thoughtful, if that's your thing. Also try Taskmaster for some silly laughing. It is, to this day, the most ridiculous thing I have ever witnessed. The Great British Bake Off, aka the Great British Baking Show, in the US. And I don't even like sweets. My wife and I had a long conversation about what made the show so good, and realized the best part is that there are almost no stakes whatsoever. There's no cash prize, there's no book deal, no job offer to create the BDSM drama of American reality television. It's just a collection of people doing what they love to do, supporting each other, and if they're really lucky, they get a fucking handshake from Paul, and they are over the moon about it. It's so wholesome. My wife and I just started watching this, and it's amazing how much better it is than all our American cooking competition shows with all their fake drama. The show has such positive vibes and shows skilled people doing some really creative things. Legally Blonde, just a really good feel-good sweet movie about being the best you. Also Mary Poppins. I watched Mary Poppins so much growing up, and now that I'm an adult and watch it, it's such a good movie and leaves my heart full. I love it so much. Curse of the Black Pearl. I've seen it 9 times this year. I still love it. **TALLADEGA Nights. The levels of comedy and absurdity from Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly, and Sacha Baron Cohen are unmatched. It's also a pretty heartfelt story in the end. Having grown up in the South next to a semi-famous racetrack, I fucking love that movie. A Hard Day's Night. You don't have to be Beatles fan to enjoy it, it's just a fun movie. Also, The Blues Brothers. The Good Place is very light and funny. I love binge watching it when I'm feeling bled. Bob's Burgers is another one, and GT, Bob's Burgers is another one. Home run choice, to me. For an animated show catered to adults, it is very fun to watch. How enjoyable it is to watch a family that doesn't hate each other. Yes. They're weird, but it's this strangely wholesome and happy show. Lego Movie always lifts my spirits. It's so positive and silly. Lord Business's relic names always crack me up. Hand me the fleece-crested scepter of Q-Tip and the Polish remover of mail. Kim's Convenience on Netflix. It's a sweet little Canadian sitcom about a Korean immigrant family who own a convenience store. It strikes a good middle ground between being realistic and understated, so it's not a slap in the face of happiness, while also having enough humor and sitcom tropes to keep it light and fun. That's all I have to say about it really. Okay, see you. The Office. And after 2021 I guess I'll always feel like shit. Same here. Either that or I'll just buy the show. I need to have this show during my meltdowns. It's just so normal. I love that. It's such a normal show. As ridiculous as some characters can be, it just makes me feel normal. Trailer Park Boys. The boys just bring joy. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. Because no matter how much of a shitty person you are, you can't be as shitty as the gang. For such a weird and kinda dark show as Always Sunny, it's just such a happy show. It's always so fun, and the music is so cheerful. Ocean's 11. A guy's getting out of prison and should have no prospects or hope of a future, but he has a plan, and in the end, walks away with everything he could ever want. Also that movie has an amazing soundtrack. Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz is precious. Letterkenny. I have never laughed so hard in my life. How are ya now? Good, you? Not's bad. Gussenbrew and Puppers? Or maybe Gales can pay some attentions to your buttholes. Anything Mia as a key directed. A hunter must hunt. Friends, Back to the Future, Good Will Hunting. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Nine-Nine. About Time always cheers me up. I've seen that movie probably 20 times. Highly recommend. That ping pong scene, though. I typically follow it by calling my dad. Pride and Prejudice, 2005 movie. Oh, period dramas. Yes. It's my go-to when I'm feeling down and LT semicolon 3. Adventure Time. Always makes me feel good, because it was my favorite show when I was younger. That 70s show. Die Hard. That movie where Sam Rockwell plays a man-child who happens to be a pool manager and mentors that kid with the douchey stepdad. Can't remember the name right now. Edit. Gave in and googled it *the way back asterisk. And the stepdad is Steve Carroll. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's like concentrated joy. Community. Still my #01 show to this day. Same. Any episode, from any season, they're all equally watchable for me. Such a great show. Chef. I like to play Animal Crossing or Smash Brothers. You can calm down with your animals, or beat up some dudes, the choice is yours. I've been feeling shit recently, and binged the fuck out of Brooklyn 99. It's all one big blur, but the theme tune is banging. Something something wants meat. Everything Holt says is pure gold. You're not cheddar, you're just some common bitch. Captain Wunsch. Good to see you. But if you're here, who's guarding Hades? Wunsch time's over. Ha. Had it both ways. Make sure to like and subscribe.